Hi guys, it's Dutchess. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dutchess. This is my channel, Dutchess Divinity, and we do lots of stuff here, but today we're going to do a pick a card. So first of all, I'm sick, but I do want to get this video out for you guys because it's been so long. And second of all, group spell workings will be linked in the description. I put out a whole video on them. Go watch it if you want. If you're interested to know what they are, the links will be in the description. And Orgonite, we will be dropping a small batch of Orgonite necklaces before Christmas, probably at the end of this week. So stay tuned for that. I'll put a post in the community. So today we're going to do a pick a card. We're going to get a message from your person. I'm going to read a little bit differently to you today. Also, I have the lights down low and pink because I just feel really crusty because I'm sick. But let me know if you like this atmosphere, if you like this look. I kind of like it. Okay, so today we'll get a message from your person. Like I said, I'm going to read a little bit differently than I usually do. I'm going to read how Spirit tells me to. So I wanted to turn on the light for the pick a group so you could really see what I'm showing you. All of these little resins are available in my shop right now. Everything that I'm about to show you. So group 1. You're going to be this beautiful moon and sun resin, and the back is like really pretty. That does not do it justice. It's like rainbows, but you can't really see. It's like holographic, I guess. But yeah, so group 1, you'll be this little moon and sun face. Group 2, you will be this dish. It's got a tarot card in it. It's the 9 of Wands, and it's like a sexy tarot deck, but it's also got Larimar chips in it, and it's a dish. You can use it for whatever you want. You can put other tarot cards in it. You can put crystals, whatever you want. So I think it's cool. And then group 3, you are this beautiful Hosma hand with sacred geometry in it and glitter. So that's group 3. I'll hold them all up together. Group 1, let's see. Group 1, group 2, and group 3. So these are your choices. Alright, I'll see you guys in group. Love you. Hi group 1, this is for those of you who chose this moon face. We're going to start with a prayer as we always do, and then we'll get right into it. Benevolent guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, Baal, and God source. I ask please that I be a messenger of the divine, nothing more, nothing less. I ask please that no truth be told for a lie and that no lie be told for a truth. I ask please that all the information that comes out is for the highest and greatest good of all those who witness this. And I ask please that it's for the highest and greatest good of humanity and the highest and greatest good of this universe. And I pray that all this be done in Source's name. Amen. Rashi Namaste. By the power of 3 Samotic be always works, always a blessing. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to do this a little differently. Spirit, what does group 1's person want to say to group 1? What does group 1's person want to say to group 1? What does group 1's person want to say to group 1? What does group 1's person want to say to group 1? To be honest, I don't even know what the fuck to say anymore. I feel like everything that I say is wrong. I feel like every time I try to communicate to you, it comes out wrong. I feel like you're just mad at me all the time. And I feel like it doesn't matter what I say or do, I can never be right. And I'm not blaming you. I'm not putting this on you. I'm simply telling you how I feel. You want to know things that I can't say? That's something that I can't say. I'm at a point where I feel demasculated, and I'm at a point where I feel like I can't make you happy because the communication has become so, it's become so off between the two of us. There was a point when we were so happy. There was a point when we understood each other, and I don't even know what happened. And I want the communication to go back to the way it was. I don't want you to feel restricted. I don't want you to feel tied down. I want you to just feel free, and I want to feel free too. But I don't want us to have these weird, insecure boundaries that we keep putting on each other. Not that boundaries are a bad thing. It's just simply the fact that, like, the boundaries come too late. The communication comes too late. You wait to express yourself to me. The boundaries are set, but they're not clear, and they're also stronger than they should have been because you waited so long to set them. So now I'm stuck here between a rock and a hard place trying to find a soft spot with you and get back to where we were. I know we will have victory with this, though, because we are meant to be. I know we will have victory with this because we are meant to be. We are fated to be together. And I want you to know that there's nobody that I would rather be with. There's nobody that I'd rather be in a committed relationship with. And I'm sorry that I keep breaking you down like this. And I'm sorry that I keep making you feel like I don't even like you, or like I don't want to be with you, because that's not the truth. It's just the last time that we had sex. It changed things. And if the two of you have never had sex, then there's some sort of sexual energy, some sort of trauma, some sort of sexual, like, even if it's just from the past, like, trauma is a harsh word, even if it's just like, you know, you were cheated on in the past, whatever. Like, this is Dutch talking, by the way, now, not your person. It's just something stuck in the sacral area. But if not, then the last time you had sex, something changed. The last time we had sex, something changed in me, and something changed in our relationship, and I don't know how to get it back. I don't know how to let go, but I also don't know how to move forward out of this dark night of the soul right now. And I'm really trying to weigh out my options right now, because more than anything, I want to build with you. I want to build with you. I want to build something beautiful. Something beautiful that we can both be proud of. I want you to recognize that although I don't express my feelings to you, I do love you. And I am on my way to you. Something that you just did to me really hurt my feelings. It made me shocked. I didn't think you would treat me that way. So either, like, you blocked them on something, or you texted them and you were like, fuck this weird situationship we're in, or you went out on a date with someone else, whatever it is, something you just did they saw shocked them. I know I'm slow, but it's you, and it's only ever been you. Empress, Ace of Coins. Don't be fooled by my lack of movement, for you are my love. I'm trying to be practical right now. I'm trying to just focus on work. I'm trying to build up my skill set. For some of you, your person's going to be going to school somewhere soon, or taking some sort of, like, course. Like, they could be getting some sort of, like welding, or like a trade school, or like some sort of license for, like, operating heavy machinery or something. Resistance. You're the most stubborn motherfucker I've ever met in my life, but the only person who I would say is more stubborn than you is me. And I want you to know that I'm not giving up on this connection, no matter how many times you push me away. I don't know how to give, and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to give. My father never taught me shit. And for a long time, I acted out because my father didn't teach me what I needed. So I felt like I had to assert myself and be different than I am. I don't trust myself, and I don't trust my family. And I don't trust the situation that I'm in right now, and that's why I don't want to bring you into it. There's messy shit going on. But can you please try and get out of your head? Because I'm not out here running around with other people. I've chosen. I've made my choice, and my choice is you. Pause the video if you need to. You can ask a yes or no question. The answer to group 1's yes or no question, please. The answer to your yes or no question is take action. Okay. I want you to know that I find you completely irresistible. The way that your energy collides in both love and war, beauty and rage. Your energy is intoxicating and addicting. I find myself wrapped in your hue. The hue of your aura, that is. I can't get enough of you. You might feel me lurking around. Astrally, I'm always there. I've got to be making sure that you're not with anybody but me. Find you so incredibly irresistible, you drive me crazy. You're in my dreams often. It drives me absolutely insane. You inspire me to be a better person. You inspire me to want to build something with you. You inspire me to want to build myself up. You're one of the reasons why your person is going to this trade school or whatever it is that they're going to, or college, or like managerial training, whatever it is that they're doing. Maybe it's medical, whatever it is, you're part of the reason why they're doing it, because they want to be better for you. All right. And your advice is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So ask for and accept support from not only your physical friends, but from your spiritual friends. They have your back too. Hi, group 1. This is Dutch. Right as I was cleaning up the things, I shuffled cards in the beginning, and this is your advice that I forgot to read out to you. Keep very quiet and to yourself. Don't be sharing things with other people. Now is not the time to be bragging about your life or sharing your experiences or your dreams with people. It's the time to keep them very close to your chest. It's also time to look within and just completely surrender and let go and give it to source. And just really spend the time. Your other advice was meditating. Really spend the time just looking within. And I just heard spending some time with your inner child, especially from ages 3 to 7. The communication you seek is coming, but you have to give it time to get from the ether down into the physical. Also, you must go within, more within, the hermit mode. Once you have completed hermit mode and you have become the Queen of Swords, your manifestations come into fruition. Alright, and what's the last piece of advice for group 1? Sleeping Beauty. Meditation and yoga are calling your name. Time to escape the chatter of your brain. In this day of wireless internet, you can go online anywhere. When you meditate, you too can go online and go online with the divine from any location. Building your bond with the heavens, with the heavenly frequencies is the foundation of psychic abilities. Take a trip and leave your traditional brain behind for a while. It really is an all-expense paid vacation from the yammering. of the committee in your head. Meditation and yoga lay the groundwork for our trip down spiritual pathways. Sometimes your angels are using a high vibrational frequency to talk with you. Quieting your mind and body raises your vibration, allowing you to better receive your guide signals. Now, when Prince Charming kisses you awake, you will be connected to your true source. Way to go, Sleeping Beauty. So that is your advice. Meditate and really go within. And that's all I have for you, Group 1. I hope you liked that. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button. If you have something to say, please feel free to comment. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe if you'd like. I love you very much, and I'll see you another time. Bye, guys. Hi, everyone. This is for those of you who chose Group 2 with the dish. Like I said, I'm going to read a little bit differently today than I usually do. Spirit, what messages do you have for Group 2, please? Oh my god, this is very similar to, those last ones are very similar to the first group. Alright. To be honest, I'm speechless. I don't know what the fuck to say. I didn't think things would be like this in my life at this point. I'm trying desperately to build something, and then you come in here, fucking, like, your energy comes in from fucking stage left and knocks me off of my path every fucking time. No matter what I do, no matter where I go, I can't forget you. I see your name when I go places. I see your face in other people. I constantly think I see you out driving. I think I see you in your car. I'm out here trying to build a life with someone else, someone new, because, like, what happened between us, I didn't know if it would ever be forgivable. I didn't know if it was ever something I could get over. I didn't know, honestly, if I could ever think about building a future with you. But at the same time, I'm like, who am I kidding? You're the only person I've ever been able to see a future with, because every time I start to build, the memory of you comes and knocks down all of my building. There's nobody else I can be with. There's nobody else for me. It's just, it is what it is. And I want to turn this Ace of Pentacles upright. I want to build with you. I want to create something with you. But it seems like no matter what, it's never the right time. It seems like whenever I'm ready, you're not, and whenever you're ready, I'm not. And it feels like it's so much to ask of each other. Whenever I'm ready, I feel like it's too much for me to ask you, and then whenever you're ready, you feel like it's too much for you to ask me. And I wish we could find that middle ground. I wish we could find that balance, because ever since you've been gone, I can't breathe. I heard that Kelly Clarkson song, but then it cut off and I heard, I can't breathe, because she's like, I could breathe for the first time. Nah, it was like, zoop, and it was like, I can't breathe. Since you've been gone, I can't breathe. I can't sleep easy at night, knowing that you're not in the bed next to me, knowing that you could be with someone else, knowing that you could be creating a life or having children with someone else. That's literally my worst nightmares, thinking about you with someone else. These things scare me. I wish we could just get it right. I'm so tired of being left out in the cold. I'm looking for sanctuary. I'm looking for comfort. I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. I'm looking for you, and I can never seem to find you. Carousel by Melanie Martinez, the song Carousel by Melanie Martinez. It feels like no matter what we do, we just keep going around and around in circles. The song Double Helix as well. The less I see of you at first, I start to forget you, but eventually the less you give, the more I start to wonder, where'd you go? I just heard that song, Where'd You Go? I Miss You So. Seems like it's been forever since you've been gone. The closer you hold your cards to your chest, the more confusion I feel. The more I want you, the more I long to be near you because I want to know what the fuck is going on with you. You're mine. At the end of the day, you're mine and I'm yours. I'm seeing the scene from The Notebook in my head where they run into each other's arms and kiss. You're the only one for me. I'm so attracted to you. You're teaching me so many things about myself. And your new little witchy hobby that you have, very fucking sexy to me, okay? I always felt that dark goddess energy within you. But now to see it on you, I gotta tell you, it looks damn good. I also appreciate your tenderness. So much of the time, we were loving towards each other, but you could be very wrathful and not very gentle with me. I admit this is one of my fatal attractions towards you, but after a while it just starts to hurt, you know? So I appreciate that when I feel you astrally these days, it's a lot more tender and a lot more gentle. I want to make things right between us. What happened between us was one of the worst experiences of my life. And it taught me just how cruel this world can be. But it also taught me that I never want to go back there and that I'm responsible for my fate and my future. I feel you everywhere I go. And I especially feel you at night when I'm trying to fall asleep. I love you so much. And I'm planning on bringing you an offer. For now, just sit tight. Excuse me, because it's going to be a while. A little while. Okay. Alright, let's see. Pause the video if you'd like. You can ask a yes or no question. The answer to your yes or no question is if you believe, listen to your intuition. Honestly, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. Girl, boy, whatever. Change it to fit your situation. You're the most beautiful soul. Let me say that. You're the most beautiful soul I've ever met in my life. Gorgeous inside and out. Radiant. Beautiful. Strong, steady, yet kind and giving. Flowing when you need to. You're abundant and plentiful. You have everything that I want. What I want, you that song, I just heard that. Lots of music. You're making my dreams come true. Ooh, 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 ooh. Lots of music between you and your person. I'm so caught up. I'm feeling caught up. What the fuck? Your person has me singing so much. I'm so attracted to you. You have the most beautiful face, the most beautiful bone structure, the most beautiful body, the most beautiful hair. I'm so attracted to you. And I love the way your body moves. I like to see you dance. I like to see you move. I love to see you being yourself, being happy, being in the moment. I love to see you growing. That's the thing about us, right? Even after we broke up, you never stopped growing. Even after we left each other, you never stopped growing. Right? Does that mean because we're gonna grow together? But I just want to say, the person you've grown into is absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's get you some advice. So your advice. Now is a hard time. Things could seem really rough, but know that there is a major spirit guide. I'm feeling it's a feminine energy. Could be a mother, a grandmother, great-grandmother, an auntie. A feminine energy that is looking over you, a guardian angel of sorts that's looking over you on your path. And just know that they're always there. They always have your back, and you can call upon them as much or as little as you need them, and they're always taking care of you. It's a bit of a dark night of a soul. It's a time to look within and there are certain things that are exiting your life. I just heard a career path that you could have been going down. You could be rapidly switching career paths or rapidly switching partners. You can call upon your guides at this time. If you've been waiting for communication, it should be in within the next 2 months, I'm gonna say. It's about this person making a choice, and the choice is not choosing you. They've already chosen you. It's about choosing themselves. Also, just go out and have fun. It's a good time to go out and have fun and start new things. And if you've been thinking about starting a business, it's also a good time to start a business. Sagittarius season, that is. And there is movement towards building what it is that you actually want in your life. There is movement towards building what it is that you actually want, okay? And then the last piece of advice from here, and then we'll get the other one. This is your twin flame. Group 2, if you thought this was your twin flame, the chemistry card is my twin flame card from this deck. So just take it all with a grain of salt. It's your twin flame. It's not supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be painful. It's supposed to force you to grow. Anyone in a twin flame relationship will tell you that it hurts, okay? So it is what it is. But definitely, this, you haven't heard the last of this person. This isn't the end of the story between the two of you. Some advice, please, for group 2. Okay. Sit up and show up. Or suit up and show up. Let's see. Nope, that's an amethyst. Where's my book? My book. Suit up and show up. It's pregnant. Be careful. You might get pregnant. You can feel uncomfortable and still participate. Just name your terms. Wait, what is a picture of a pregnant woman doing on this card, and why have I pulled it? Well, this signals the part of your spiritual journey where you will be stretched. The guides are asking you to show up to your life even when you're feeling most vulnerable. Even a pregnant woman who is emotional and tired has to do her regular life stuff. Perhaps she is working, raising kids, or cleaning the house. She's still showing up to people and situations in her life as is. You may be going through a lot of changes right now. They may be so big you feel you're about to burst. It is okay to feel uncomfortable and still be present for people. You can say to them, I can't listen too long, but I can listen for a little while. I'm tired, I love you. This is the time to be honest about your feelings, your energy level, and how much you love yourself and others. You may be physically pregnant, or you may be spiritually gestating. Either way, get some rest, speak some truth, and suit up and show up to your life. Damn, that's some good advice. Even though it's hard, we still gotta show up, right? Even if you are not ready for the day. That fucking TikTok. There's a reason I don't have TikTok. I'm already brainwashed by it. I don't need to be on the platform and get more brainwashed by it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I have for you. Like if you did enjoy it, comment if you have something to say, subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you another time, hopefully. Bye-bye. Love you. Hello, Group 3. This is for those of you who chose the Hazma hand. This is your message. Spirit, what messages do you have for Group 3 from their person, please? I feel a really loving energy coming from this group off the bat. Okay. Good God, I don't know where I keep going wrong. I have no idea how to tell you how I feel. I feel all these things for you. They're really confusing. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my mind. I feel it in my fucking feet. I feel it from my feet to my head. I'm so confused by you. I don't usually feel things really at all. I'm very content. I'm very neutral. I spent most of my life neutral to low or neutral to high. I don't really get excited and I don't really get too upset. But you elicit these crazy emotions out of me and it's like too much for me, and I feel like I don't have the time to focus on it right now because I'm really just trying to focus on work. And never in my life have I wanted to be tied down. I've always just wanted to do whatever I wanted. I want to come and go as I please. I want to feel free. I'm very Sagittarius energy. I want to be able to come and go. I want to be able to, if I don't feel like talking to you for 3 days, I don't want you to think that I'm ghosting you. I just don't want to talk to you for fucking 3 days. Okay? It's not like that. I feel like you got me all wrong, but every time I go to try to explain myself, nothing comes out. I clam right up, and I don't know how to explain any of this to you because I don't want it to come off wrong, so I just say nothing. But this is very confusing for me. I'm used to being a player, okay? I'm used to being out here playing many women, talking to many women at a time, okay? But the really confusing thing about all of this for me is it makes me feel bad when I do this, when I'm talking to you. My entire life, I've had 3, 4, 5 women all on the side, okay? Even when I've had girlfriends, I haven't been completely faithful. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm the guy that everybody tells you to look out for. And I'm just out here living, and I just saw 2, 3, 4 on the numbers. I'm out here living as usual, and then you come up in my life, make me feel all these things I've never felt before, make me feel these emotions, try to force me to become emotionally intelligent, and I don't know what the fuck to do. All I ever did was get my dick sucked and make a lot of money. And now you're over here like I actually really like you. And I still have these options. They're always around. They're hoes. Hoes are always readily available, and I don't think you're a hoe. Stop thinking that. I've never thought that you were cheap. I thought you were one of the hardest lays I've ever gotten my hands on. I also thought you were way too good for me. When you started giving me the time of day, I couldn't even believe it. I might have moved way too fast when we first started talking because I wanted to lock this down because I couldn't even believe a girl like you was giving me the time of day. But now, I just feel like I don't deserve you, and I feel like I'm constantly hurting your feelings, and it almost feels easier to just take a step back and do nothing. Just focus on my bread again and focus on other women and having these hoes on the, like I said, they're always hoes on the side, but none of them compare to you. Thinking of You by Katy Perry, comparisons are easily done when you've had a taste of perfection. I might have other people around, but I've chosen you. Look at him. Look how he's chosen that cup. I just heard fear not. Worry not about the hoes. Fear not about the thoughts. And guys, I'm not slut-shaming anyone. I'm literally just channeling. And if you want to be a hoe, be a hoe. Like, I was a hoe. Look at me. I have an 18+ tarot reading channel. That part of my life was horrible. I hated being a hoe. It was a terrible time in my life. But no shade to the hoes. If you want a hoe, you be a hoe. I'm not talking shit on anyone. Please don't sound off in the comments and be pissed off. I mean, you can if you want. It's a free country. Do whatever the fuck you want. Anyway, I'm used to just getting my dick sucked and making bucks. Yo, your person is like Dr. Seuss. Is that the second time that they've made a little rhyme? The third time? Excuse me! I literally didn't even put that together. I'm used to getting my dick sucked and making bucks. I'm not used to actually caring about how other people feel about me or perceive me. I'm also not used to wanting to build with someone. That's this weird feeling I'm having with you. I want to actually create something with you. I've always wanted that, but I've never met someone who I actually wanted to do it with. You're the first person I've ever met that I could ever even consider a future with, other than 2 people from my past who I will never talk to again. You don't have to worry about them. They're long gone. Whoever the fuck that is. Ace of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm out here doing my thing, just having fun and having a good time, but eventually the pendulum's got to swing and I'm going to come back down from cloud 9. I want you to know that even though I want you to know I'm spending a lot of time with the boys and I'm working a lot. I'm in communication with family and I'm doing a lot of catching up. I have a lot of legal stuff to take care of, and I have a lot of logistics to take care of. And I want to communicate, and by the time I'm ready to communicate over the next 3 weeks, you'll get some form of communication from me, and once it starts, it won't stop. All right. Spirit just said for some 3 weeks to 3 months, okay? For some of you, because most of you, it's going to be 3 weeks. Once it starts, it won't stop. I'm all in. Once I'm back, I'm back. Once I'm in, I'm in. I'm very confused. Yes, we're in this separation right now, but I'm here. I feel you, Ashley, and I feel when you block me out, Ashley, and it really hurts my feelings. I've never wanted something more in my life. I've never wanted victory more in my life. It's actually a really good thing here that I'm connecting with all these hoes, because as I connect with all the hoes, it makes me realize more and more that you're my person. You're the person that I want to count on. Whether you want to get married or have kids or whatever, this is just Dutch speaking, by the way. I think we all want a person. Like, we all want a human that we can connect with for the rest of our life. And no matter what that means. And building doesn't have to mean building a family. It can mean building an enterprise. It can mean building whatever the fuck you want it to mean. But your person's basically just saying, like, I've only met a couple other people in my life who I'd want to build with, and they're long gone. You're who I choose. I'm actually really excited about this. I'm actually really excited about this union. I can see it coming, but you can't. You just have to have a little faith, okay? You're being so hard on yourself, but you're being forced to look within. Look it, you're still over here looking at how upset you are at me when I'm already walking down the road like, babe, catch up with me. I'm up in the future, okay? I'm up in the future where things are good, and you're still standing here in the past thinking about what went wrong. Yeah, it's good to look within, but don't sit in your shit. You're looking at this cup like it's empty when I'm coming to show you that it's actually full. Sanctuary is right around the corner, but you have to find a balance within yourself because mentally you're just not doing that well right now, and it's time for you to accept that. But it's also time for you to accept the fact that you create your own reality, and that all of this pain and turmoil that has been going on in your life, you actually created it for yourself, and that it's all for your highest and greatest good in order to help you evolve into something better. It's just not the right time. And as we work through this divine timing, you can't see where it ends. But let me tell you, it ends in a really beautiful, stable foundation. One where you know yourself, and one where you don't need anything outside of yourself. I've never wanted this union between you and I more than anything in my life. I've never wanted someone more than I want you, which is saying a lot because I don't really feel very much. I'm very analytical. You, though, you make me feel things I've never felt in my life. It's deeply uncomfortable and very confusing. You're the one I want. You're manifesting me. Just continue along in hermit mode until you also become my counterpart in this analytical Queen of Swords and King of Swords way. When you no longer have any interest on me, when you have no longer have any focus on me, is when I come in from left field. These came out together. When the throat chakra is open, it's when I come in left field and I change your life forever. Okay? Pause the video if you need to ask a yes or no question. The answer to your yes or no question is no. Okay? It drives me crazy when you put these blocks and walls up against me, but I also understand that it's part of your process. I can feel you right now, and I can feel that you're in a cocoon, you're in a chrysalis phase, and you're at that point where, like, the caterpillar is slowly turning to mush, and thinking that it's dying while it's creating a new form to become a butterfly. That's you right now, and I can feel that in you, and it's kind of stressful, and I wish you'd let me in. Take a deep breath, baby, let me in. The Mariners Apartment Complex by Lana Del Rey. I wish you'd let me in astrally, because I can be there for you astrally if you allow me to be. But if you don't feel comfortable with that, that's fine too. I don't want to force you into doing anything you don't want to do. The amount that you've grown since I met you is astonishing. Your beauty is otherworldly. You have the most rockin' body and face, the most gorgeous hair as well. I just want to see you. I just want to be under you. I seriously just want to be under you. I just want to be under you and in you. Big time sexual energy in this group. And I know that you are the divine feminine energy that I've been waiting for. You're the divine counterpart energy, the nurturing, mothering, loving, expansive partner energy that I have been searching for. And I have big plans for us. You just can't see them yet. Continue to ascend, continue to grow, to continue to expand. And I'm very fucking sexually attracted to you. If you've ever had a thought in your mind that I am not sexually attracted to you, you would be wrong. I'm very sexually attracted to you. Every time I see your name up on my phone, it makes my junk twitch a little bit, and I wish that wasn't true, but it is. Why is that funny? It's so funny. Okay. Your advice is to be in the moment. You attract love by just being in this moment and enjoying what you have and appreciating what you have. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime. Just trust that no matter what comes out of this, it was meant to be. And also finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Remember in the beginning when this person said they were just like focusing on money? I think they need time to get their coin together. I just saw 1313 when I said that. Advice, please, for group 3. New clothes! Time for you to go shopping, baby. That's so weird. So I was just listening to Elizabeth April talk about how, like, she was stuck in old, like, her friend was stuck in old patterns because she kept, like, all her old clothes and they held old residual energy from who she used to be. Oh my God, pray for me, guys. I just want to feel better. Out with the old, in with the new. There is a wardrobe change for the new. This is a wardrobe change for the new you. As you continue to let go and let God, you may be left behind with the bare bones package for a while. You will release what does not work. Energy makeovers mean there is a lot of coming and going in your life. Situations and people may leave or transform. As you raise your vibration, the package wrapping will change. For you, this may mean a new wardrobe, a new way of thinking about yourself, and the willingness to stand out in a crowd. It may also mean saying goodbye to friends or a living situation that no longer fits. This card signals your angel's nod to hit the refresh button, discard your tattered jeans and worn-out relationships, embrace your hot, revealing sundress and the new way you reveal yourself to your family and friends. You are sexy, divine, and fun-loving. It is time to dress the role. It is definitely time for some new clothes. Nice. I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you to my guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, star family, higher self, Yeshua, Baal, and God's source for allowing me to be the channel through which these messages flow. We thank you for the truth and we thank you for the advice. I'm Rashi. Namaste. Well, part 3 motive be always works, always a blessing. Thank you guys so much. Like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you feel like it. Comment if you have something to say. And I'll see you guys another time. Alright. Bye-bye. Love you.
And I will see you another time. Okay, bye. Love you.